I cannot name one hot girl that is not down horrifically right now.
Look at you acting like you know any hot girl. But hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're gonna enjoy the video, so let's get into it.
How long have you been single, and what's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
I have a husband. He's Mormon. He's great, but I'm dating Zerka.
Are you just trolling?
I'm not trolling.
So you are legally married to...
It's honestly helpful because he's like supportive. So he's like, have fun in your 20s, like type thing.
She's not lying.
No.
He's
actually really great.
I wish he was.
He lives in Utah. I visit him. But it's like...
Where are you from?
I'm originally from a small town in Texas.
What's the story with the Mormon guy?
I met him in college. He was on a Mormon mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's 21.
He's 21. Okay. When did you guys get married?
We got married. It wasn't a real marriage. It was like we just signed it because like, so he's Mormon and he wanted to be a bishop, but you have to be married before you become a bishop. So it was like for that.
I'm calling bullshit on this.
How horrible is it that the patriarchy society has made it that, you know, men age like fine wine, but women age like prunes, and when the menopause kicks, we're all dead. Like, so.
I don't think that came from patriarchy, that came from women.
Oh?
And I'll say that because it's women who express desires for qualities that older men have. That's where it's like men age like fine wine. It's not men that said that, it's women. The sexiest man alive for like the past 7-8 years running has been men over the age of 40. George Clooney was, Brad Pitt, I think Idris Elba. These are all men over the age of 40. So the whole thing that men age like fine wine has always come from women. It's never come from men.
And completely speechless. This is what happens when you're repeating a narrative without thinking it for yourself. Oh, it's because not everything is because patriarchy. Not to mention that myth is not even real. You're not being held back by nothing and no one. The only one holding you back is you. But since we're on that subject, the aging stuff, you can always ask a real woman on her opinion about the aging stuff. I'm sure you're not gonna take that guy's word for it, so here's one. This is the right woman for you to ask. Awarded Woman of the Year. If this is not the right one to ask, then I don't know who is.
I met up with this girl on Tinder. We went on 3 dates in 4 days. We kiss, it's cool, that's it. Then I brought it up to Graham. Graham investigates her Instagram, finds a photo with a guy.
Hidden, and I click this guy's profile, and it had her name as his Instagram bio with a heart.
I FaceTimed her, and I was like, hey, what's going on with this? She's like, oh, it's my ex. We broke up. He's inactive on social media. Graham DMs the guy. We call him and say, hey, just letting you know, I went on a date with this girl. What's the deal with you and her? And he's all, that... And he gets all angry. He's all, we've been dating for 2 years. I bought her a car. I gave her thousands of dollars. Yeah. We have been together in a loving relationship. Check this out. Sends me a photo of his wall, just Polaroids of them, all on the wall. And he said, thank you so much. This restores my faith in humanity.
Restores and both destroys.
Because the fact that someone will go out of their way to give this guy a heads up, it's the bro code. If that's happening, you gotta let the other guy know. He said that we were guardian angel.
I'm not here to deny that he thinks what he thinks, and what you guys did should be appreciated. The only thing I have is that guy should be his own guardian. Nothing wrong with having more, but he needs to guard himself better. They've been together for 2 years and he never realized that he's just a wallet. Hopefully he's gonna learn something valuable out of this story.
So you want a woman that has no kids, correct? Why?
Why not?
What's wrong with women with kids?
What's wrong with little Jimmy with freckles and the glasses?
He's not my type.
Not my type?
Can a good physique make up for a guy that's shorter?
Yes.
Ooh, gonna say,
no!
Yes! Disagree?
Yes! Yes! I think it's relative to the girl.
Let's say shorter than you.
Not shorter than me. No, that's what I'm saying. Not shorter than me.
So he's shorter than you, but he got a really good physique. Like if
but
you saw
I can't
body,
do like shorter than me. It's got to be like same height or above.
So a good physique can't make up for the height.
Like it can't.
So it can't.
It can't. I think no. It can't.
It can if your shorter friend is not anywhere near. For someone who's 4 feet tall with heels on, she has quite a strong opinion on height. I guess she forgot to consider that every teenager past the age of 12 is taller than her. And I get it, you have your preferences, that's fine. You like what you like, you want what you want. But there are some other traits in a man that you should consider. He has a good physique, that means he works on himself, he's in the gym every single day, and that requires discipline. Some could argue that that's a good trait to look for in a man. But you're right, who cares about any of that when you're only interested in that couple's photos to put on Instagram?
I want my husband to earn like quite a substantial amount more than I do.
If he earned, I don't know, 50, 60,000 pounds a year.
That's not a lot.
That's not enough for you?
No.
Well, what plan did you got?
60,000 pounds a year?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
What's that wage like monthly? It's not, that's like £4 a month.
4, 5.
Who lives on that? No, that's not enough.
You can live on £4 a month.
I
babe.
personally, me alone, but that is just not just me alone.
What kind of things are you doing in your spare time? Cause he lives, you know.
Cause he lives. Cause he lives.
You gotta scale it back. You gotta tone it down. She said £4 a month is no good.
No, but if I'm gonna settle with a man, he needs to have a decently great wage.
What? Because you're trying to spend it?
No, because I want to be provided for if I needed it.
Yeah, but what if he can provide for you within your means? You're trying to live beyond your means.
Within my means. No, not beyond my means. I want to have a nice life.
I don't know if I'm the guy for her. Like, I mean, I'd work, I'd try. Like, you get what I'm trying to say, but no, that's not my story, man.
I can provide for myself now to have a nice life. If you can't at least match that or double it, then why are you being in my life? It doesn't make any sense.
I hear that. Each to their own. She's single, she ain't got no man. She's got all these expectations and nobody with her.
What a shock to nobody. She's still gonna be single for a while now. She said 4,000 a month is good enough for her if she's by herself. Let's pretend for a second she makes that type of money. She meets someone who makes the same money. Now the family income is 8,000 a month. That's pretty good money. And at the end, he's still gonna pay for everything and her money is gonna be her money. But she's not looking for a relationship. She's looking for a sponsor. And she's delusional enough, just like all these other modern women, to think that she's gonna get that sponsor. That's pretty wild. Obviously, you didn't get it so far. Do you really think getting older is gonna help you get it?
Give men one dating advice.
I think that men are just inferior to women.
How so?
I think no matter what, a powerful man will simp to a woman. Therefore, a woman in every circumstance in life is superior to a man. The most wealthy man in the world, I'll still make you simp for me.
No, you won't. Maybe, and that's a big maybe, you'll be able to get some homeless hobo from under the bridge to simp for you. And not for nothing, that wasn't man hating. That was an actual dating advice. That was the actual question. Do you have any dating advice? And you acted like a man hating blonde. But sure, men are inferior. Wrong again, but anyway, do you remember patriarchy? We just heard from earlier that it's the reason why you're aging bad. Which one is it? Is that real and you've been oppressed all this time, or are you superior? Because if men are inferior, how exactly have you been oppressed all this time by, you know, the inferior ones? Here's a dating advice from me to you, just as great as your dating advice was. Lay off Botox for a while, it's affecting your brain. But anyway, that's me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I am done for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.